Not sure if I'm live yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Happy Tuesday, happy Taco Tuesday. And today I am going to talk about the truth of how to shrink your waistline for long-term success. And today, specifically, I'm going to talk about a little bit about the 5 attributes you need for mindset. So, in my journey in weight loss and in my 15 years of helping others lose weight, I realized that losing weight is a very emotional and mental process. Sure, it has something to do with the food you're going to eat, and sure, it has something to do with how you move your body. But really, it's all about mindset. So, I'm actually going to spend 2 days on that. So, I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. But first, please comment below if you're watching this live or as a replay and let me know where you're watching from. I really appreciate when you guys do that. Your comments actually help me. So I am going to dive right in. So the 5 attributes for success, I call it the 5C success formula. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one is clarity. Hope you guys can see this whiteboard here. So clarity is the first one. You've got to have a clear vision of what you want. The brain loves clarity. Like if I say I'm going to work out 3 times this week, but I don't say what day. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday's going to be chest day. Wednesday's going to be leg day. Friday's going to be back day. You know, if I'm more clear on that, the more likelihood that it's actually going to happen will happen. You've got to be crystal clear. And so in my program, that's the first thing we do out of the gate is everybody gets really clear on what it looks like, what it feels like, what it is to have the goals that you set for yourself. What does that really look like? And give it as much details and feel it and see it and visualize it in your mind and see yourself in the moving parts of what that vision really is. And it's actually a really fun exercise that we do, at least in my program. But having really good clarity of what you want to create for yourself is the first C to success. The second one is commitment. Commitment. All right. So we've got to set a commitment. We've got to be commitment. And it's just about like committing to yourself. This is for you. This is for your journey, for your health, for your energy, for your vitality and for your self-esteem and for your sex life and for just feeling amazing about yourself and getting to wear the clothes that you want to wear. So getting committed and setting a commitment for yourself is commitment, or C number 2. C number 3 is, let me see, what is it? Consistency. Being consistent. Now, Tony Robbins talks about taking massive actions, and I like to think of it as a micro action plan. Have your map ready, but it's really more about the little tiny baby steps, little things that you can do throughout your day, throughout the week, throughout the month that start to add up to successful little actions. Consistency. It's not about, oh, I gotta, join the gym and go to the gym every day of the week and spend 5 hours and I've got to change everything about what I eat and I can never have anything that I want. No, how about we just worry about what am I going to have in this next meal right now? That's all. I'm not going to worry about what I can't have, and I'm not going to worry about dinner. What can I have in this lunch right now that's going to serve me? And go from there. But it's little baby micro action plans. And actually, tomorrow I'm going to talk about the mental shifts that you're going to need that will help you stay committed and stay consistent. So you want to be sure to stay tuned for tomorrow as well. Next one up, be coachable. Coachable. What do I mean by coachable? Well, you got to be open to new ideas. If you're stubborn in your ways and you're not opening to looking at your food in a different way, or looking at your exercise in a certain way, or your food preparation in a certain way, or ingredients that you add to your food and certain things like that. But the more open you are to at least trying some new ways of doing things, the more you're going to find that this is pleasurable, it's doable, it's flexible. Like we can still have pancakes. It's not going to look like the same pancakes you had before, but actually the ones in our program, in my fat burning food system program, they're actually even better. Swear, hands down. The recipe's in my book. Let me know if you want a copy of my book too. Comment that down below, and I can talk to you about how to get it. But being coachable just means being open to trying new things and open to new ideas and ways of doing things. And lastly, we've got celebrate. It's very important that we celebrate our wins. And so we've got to track our progress. We've got to track what we're doing. So we start with our weight. We start with our body fat. Maybe take some circumference measurements. And we kind of track along what we're doing. We track along what we do with our exercise. How many push-ups can you do? How many squats can you do? How much do you weigh? All these different numbers. But then as you track and you celebrate, now you can do 6 push-ups instead of 3, or you're down a couple of pounds, or your body fat went down, or you zipped up those jeans that you've been wanting to put on for months or years. That is something to celebrate. We as humans, we beat ourselves up so much if things aren't right or perfect or whatever. It's so important that we celebrate our wins, because it opens up, it's going to sound a little woo-woo, but it opens up our heart and our mind to be more open to receiving more good things and more wins and more things to celebrate in our life. So those are the 5 C's to success. We've got to have clarity. You got to have a vision. Know what you want. You know what they say, start with the end in mind. I know I want to zip up those jeans, so I know I need to do something different, and this is what I'm going to set in place. Getting committed, being consistent, being coachable, and then celebrating your wins. Even if you got up and just had a good breakfast, celebrate that. I made a good choice at breakfast today. So anyway, I hope that helps. This is part 2 of the 5-part series. We're going to continue the mindset. Tomorrow, I'm going to go over a little bit more about mind shifts that we need to make for real transformation to help you stay in your 5 C's to success. And then we'll talk about the workout later in the week, and we'll wrap the whole thing up on Friday. So anyway, comment below if you have any questions for me on how this whole thing works. Otherwise, I thank you so much for watching. I am so grateful every time I see the names go by. The phone is actually backwards because I needed you to see this, not backwards. So I can't see your names. Tomorrow I'll be able to see your names if you're watching. But anyway, thank you so much. And God bless America. We live in a wonderful country. And like I always like to leave you with, life is too short not to eat delicious food. And I promise we can still lose weight doing that. So that's it, guys. Bye for now, and we will see you tomorrow, 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Bye.